Round 2. Warrandyte's first hosted Templeton at home for their first game at the WCG for the season and were asked to have a bowl. After completing their 80 overs, Templeton finished with 351, and normally we would highlight the wickets taken at a gruelling day in the field. However, let's go through some others. Luke Keeley, 0 for 67. Ayrton Demmel, 7 zeros, none for 45. Jackson, none for 44. Barry, 10 overs, 1 for 53. So yeah, the bowling attack was looking good for the year. The game would be called off the next week, so Warrandyte would happily take the draw whilst Templeton gets stitched up. Warrandyte's twos were still on a high from their first proper win in 14 months, so decided to take the next week off. The threes played their first game of the season against Montrose, batting first after winning the toss with the Stuart Smead / Cameron Day leadership crew, giving Warrandyte a seriously capable pair of leaders on the field. Batting first was an excellent call, with Tyson Brent just monstering 106 for his first innings of the year, and Josh Aitken 59. In response, Montrose would do jack shit, being bowled out for 135, with Smead's poo bowling taking 3 for, Mick Malloy 2 for, and Old Reedy 2 for as well. Warrandyte by 129. Warrandyte would not play the next week due to Reedy's partying ways. Warrandyte's fourth 11 played their first game at Heathmont Baptists for the year, with the Baptists calling up to ask if the game could be moved back by an hour due to their prayer group having to vacate the baseball ground they play on. The Diet was asked to bowl first and they restricted the Baptists to 130 off their 35. John Prangelli taking 3 for 17 and Sproggy 2 for 19. In response, the run chase was not much of an issue. Dave Molyneux taking a delightful 60 and Hobo Pads Wellesley seeing the boys over the line. Warrandyte would win by 5 wickets. Warrandyte's fifth 11 took to the field for their first game of the season and Benjamin Sproat stamped his name as a possible lower grade P contender. The big Sproat man stamped his authority on the game, but before he could drink a warm can of EB, he took a Michelle Pfeiffer to start the season.
Go, Sproat man! Yeah!
After being asked to chase 207 off their 35, Warrandyte would fall ultimately short. To Sproat's delight, meaning he will probably get the 3 votes, with Stephen Grocott posting a resilient 41. The following week, Sproat would still be on a classic Sproaty bender, and the game would be called off. Warrandyte's 6-11. Jesus, we have a 6-11 again? How many bloody teams can we fit into this night? The good news is they hardly ever play. I respect that. Round 2.